I think I've been taking myself a little too seriously. I really thought I had this whole YouTube expressing myself, online thing figured out, because I've been doing it for so long and I've gone through so many waves of self-consciousness and second guessing, and I've gone through so many waves of it. Like, I can recognize the pattern, and at least I thought. I mean, I know that I've had some insecurities come up recently that's kept me from expressing myself. But I guess it just hit a new level inside of me in terms of hitting a nerve of a separate self, or some insecurities, like I said, around who am I to speak on certain things, when in reality, who am I not to speak on certain things? I'm a person. I have had experiences, and I get to express and talk about those experiences. And I don't need to have a fancy way of saying something. I don't need to be perfect or professional. And I think that's what was getting to me because of the material that I've been, studying. I just felt like I was supposed to be like what I see on the screen. More polished, put together, more fancy editing skills, because I thought that that's what people wanted, because it's what I like. But I'm also good enough. I'm good enough. I look how I look, and it's good enough. It's not even about being good enough. It's just I can't change it. Like, yeah, sure, I could probably augment, put a filter on the screen or wear makeup. And I'm just like, you know what? Not today. Today is not the day for that. So, I think it can be really nerve-wracking, no matter how long you've been doing something or how old you are or young you are. It's just like, when you strike a nerve in something, even if it's coming from, a nerve, like a trauma or some type of experience you've had that you've gained some insecurities around, like, you can't let that stop who you are and expressing yourself for who you are, because that's just putting so many limitations and superimposing like a standard that isn't even real. Like, putting a standard on top of yourself that, oh, okay, so now with this chokehold around my neck, I have to, adhere to some made up way that I should be. And that's all false. It's bullshit. I'm just going to say it. It's bull. So, you can have fear and be insecure and just do something anyway and learn from it, and to see the illusion behind the thing that you're actually insecure about. Because especially if you share your insecurities, I have a feeling based off of my experience that you gain a lot of like people can resonate with it, even if it's not particularly about what you're talking about. People can resonate with being afraid of something and doing it anyways. And it takes courage, it takes bravery, because not only are you up against like the forces of people's current level of consciousness and psychology that they're dealing with, coming at you and projecting all what they want to project, but you're dealing with your own, all the ways that you tell yourself you're not enough, you're stupid, who would listen to you, you're ugly, all the, I'm just naming just a few things that some of my inner dialogue says to me. So, but I'm really excited to put this out there, so that I say this often with my friends and my therapist. I'm like, I feel so grateful to just share it and put it out there, so that I know that I have a witness, even if it's just one person that sees this video. It's like I have a witness. And that way it gives me the momentum to hopefully keep going and doing it, because I have so many things to talk about. And I think I've been repressing myself because I just didn't feel like I was perfect enough to share. And I think I've just been going through a lot in the last several months, and it's been a pretty internal process, and I think I can just stop trying to be something that I wish I was and just be who I am and learn and grow from there, because it's good enough, because it's who I am. So I got to accept where I'm at, because that's the reality. I'm where I'm at. Okay. Toodly-doo.